Hey, hello everyone. Big warm welcome. How is everyone doing? Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing well and you guys are safe, and just know that you are always loved. You are never alone. Your ancestors are with you, your guardian angels, your angels. You do have to call on to them. We have free will. Hi everyone. Listen, this is timeless. This is timeless. So whenever you see this, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful Saturday. We'll see when this uploads. I have not been on for almost a week. I did come back to show the candles. I got the candles. I got the candles, guys, to just show how they burn. I usually don't keep them this long, but I wanted to save them just to show the video. It's a beautiful, May is beautiful. Shout out to my fellow Tauruses, all right? We get to see all the colors, the beautiful, beautiful colors, the pink, the yellow, the white, the purple. May, I don't care what nobody says, it's the most beautiful year. The second for me is the fall, because then we get to see that fall, the foliage and the leaves turning into that burgundy, the deep yellow, the deep oranges before the leaves fall off. So this is, things been wonderful. Things been wonderful. I've been well, but just, doing it in the work, continuing the shadow work, getting out in nature, grounding myself in the soils, connecting with the trees. I am a tree hugger. I love putting the pulse of my heart on the tree, releasing any negative energy, just giving it back to Mother Earth. She can take it. She can take it. She can take it. Give thanks to nature, just really getting out there in the air and, spending time in nature, spending time alone, that it's really important to disconnect so you're not distracted by all the different things that are going on, right? Because there's always something, or there's always like these little fires people have to put out. So the video that I did, I was in the car, I was guided to do it to show the candles that I do for clients or for myself, the protection, the road opener. I did get a health candle. I got that one for myself, to protection towards health. Unfortunately, you have individuals out here who don't have pure hearts, and they see you doing well, they see you beautiful, they see you thriving, they see you, your kids are doing well, your kids are beautiful, and sadly enough, everybody doesn't have a pure heart, and they don't celebrate you or try to acknowledge you, but they watch you. Or they send that nasty energy, and it can get sent back to them, and you can send it back tenfold, or you can send it back to them with love, or send it back with unconditional love. For me, I have to really ground myself, because my superpower is unconditional love for all sentient beings. I find beauty in everything and everyone, where at times that has hurt me, has caused trauma severely, because people take that as a form of weakness, or they take that as, they can manipulate you and they can use you, and they can get things from you, they can steal from you, and they can hurt many different ways. But, if there's all forgiveness, and I am a big advocate of forgiveness, and most are forgiving myself, right? But they don't have access to me anymore. So, all right. But I wanted to just show how these candles burn. I'm going to start with a dark candle just to show what it looks like. I did have this happen. This is really not as bad as it looks, because it's pretty much clear at the bottom. And I got this angle, if you guys are wondering why am I looking up into the camera, because I literally just heard, like, why is she looking up into the camera? It's the way I want to angle this to show these candles and show the inside, how that candle, how they burned. When I started working with candles and getting the teachings from a high priestess, Aset. All right. I'm just not going to even say her whole name on here. Spirit, when I hesitate or I say I'm already connecting because I'm already in communication with my spirit team. There's always a team with me. There's always it doesn't stop. There's always a team with me, right? So when I was starting, I did a protection candle, and when I tell you, if this looks black, this is not. I mean, it is. It's kind of dark, but I mean, the one I did was pitch black, and I feel like I needed to make that sound effect for some reason. But so I was creeped out, scared, you name it, and then I contacted her, and then she explained to me, and then you continue doing the candle work until your candle gets clear. It is the negative energy that is being sent your way, and this is before I knew how to shield myself. This was before I knew how to ground myself. This was before I knew, even the negativity around me or within me, because it's not always somebody else. You still got to check your own negativity. Everybody is not sending something to you all the time. And sometimes it's what your thoughts are and what you're attracting to yourself. So this was the Shango one. This one was the spirit of good luck. And this one got dark. So I was like, again, individuals, I'm already doing the work. So this one, if I'm doing it for a client, this is how I read what is the energy around them and then what they need to do. All right. Then I go and get another one, and this one was red, but this one was protection against my enemies. All right. So this one burned pretty clear. I could see my hand through the glass. You can see my hand through the glass. So that's considered like a clear burn. A little dark at the top, all the way through. See, I was burned all the way through to the bottom, all the way cleared out. But what stood out was, I'm going to stand up. If you guys can see that, it burned right where that arrow is to that picture of the devil. So this is how I could read it as far as what is happening with the different things that are being sent out to individuals who have different enemies that are trying to allure you or trying to tempt you. And a lot of times, sadly enough, this could be individuals that you know. These are individuals who are closest to you. So there's also rings on here. You probably can't see it with this glare and with the light, but there's rings. So, I would count the rings. Sometimes the rings are, and then the rings are not all the way around. The rings are partially around. Sometimes they're lines. So it's like a roadmap. And this, I'm able to read this for a client and, again, give them what they need to do based on the outcome of the candle. This was a road opener. Again, a lot of rings. So the rings are really good. You can count them. Sometimes, depending on what you're doing, it did get dark at the top. And then like almost 3/4 down, it cleared. It got clearer. I think you guys can see it. And again, you can see my palm, my candles. I don't play. They burn all the way through. And these do not take, for me, with the work that I do, these do not take the 7 days. These literally is done in like 3, maybe 4 days, the most. 3 to 4 days the most, but this was a road opener for somebody. So, there was the negativity in the beginning, so I'm able to read that, and depending on what they're trying to do. You know, if they're applying for another job, if they're trying to move out of state, if they're trying to, you know, move forward with a new relationship, this would mean, you know, so the darkness could indicate that it's going to be tough. There's going to be some opposition. There's going to be some blockages. And again, these blockages could be someone's fear of moving to another state and they won't be with their family. This could be the fear of leaving a relationship because somebody might be codependent on it. This could be the, the fear of getting in a relationship because they're afraid of their heart being broken. It's many different things that people place fear on, and that's where that negativity is. People make things more complicated about these things than they need to be. But also, I always say people don't need to just be out here getting these. They don't know what they're doing. And you're doing stuff on people, it will get sent back to the person that is doing that does not have the pure intentions on what they are doing. All right, so when this is dark like this is not like really, really, really dark, but I still would get another one to just do that work for that road opener. This one I got for the health, and it was San Lazaro. Okay, I'm gonna spell it Lazaro. Lazaro. Okay, Saint Lazaro. So, you know, my Boricuas, my Puerto Ricans, you guys, they probably will be familiar with who he is. All right. So this is anyone sending. So there wasn't anything, there's not a health issue. But when I got confirmation when I was doing a private reading for somebody, you know, and not that I'm naive, but I used to have this tendency that everybody had this loving, pure heart until life showed otherwise, right? But to think that people that are praying for you, even the ones that saying praise the Lord and hallelujah and amen and ashe and grand rising, and they are, those are words. People, we're going to have to start looking at people's actions and people's lifestyles and people's souls and people's auras and people's hearts. And time is going to show that. It reveals it. This came out very, very, very clear. Like one of the clearest, right? And I needed to do that because, and why I was told to do that. People do pray for your illness because when they see you doing certain things, they want to stop you. Unfortunately, people put people in jars and put them in freezers and try to freeze that energy or freeze your finances, block you from moving forward, block your throat chakra if you are somebody that's, you know, using your voice for something, or if you got to use your body for something, or you got to use your car for something, they will be praying for you. Everybody, I'm not saying everybody is spell casting or doing black magic or voodoo, but people could do that with their own prayers. I don't know who they praying to, but they just, I wish that person will get sick. I wish that person would die. Or, you know, even if it's a man doing it to another dude that just sees him doing good, like, you know, have a negative thought that, you know, his business falls or he falls ill, that he can't perform at his true potential. So I don't do health for other people. There's a spiritual thing with that because unfortunately sometimes people bring illnesses to their self, the way that they think, the way that they eat, if they have any karma. I will do road openers. I will do protection. Health, this one itself was for me, and this burned beautiful. So just to show that, and then the protection, super clear, little bit of wax ring in the bottom, you know, and I don't need that falling out, you know, and that's okay. That's okay. I'll show this a little closer. Burned all the way down, and this is protection against anything, envy, any type of harm, you know. And I'll get these when I do a particular, if I'm doing like a money ritual or something, or using a money candle or good luck, anything to that nature, and they're turning black, that's letting me know what energies, and I can feel who they are because they come in my dream. So I see right through people. And Tauruses kind of do that anyway. I'm a double Taurus. If I look at my Vedic or my sidereal zodiac sign, I'm still a Taurus. My moon is Aries, Saturn is Cancer, and my rising is Cancer. So I'm really intuitive anyway, and I can smell bullshit. I can smell bullshit a mile away, and I know when people are sending things with me or to me, you know. And I really had to, at a point, I really thought like, you know, everybody loves everybody, everybody's gonna love me, everybody's gonna like me, and that's the furthest from the truth. And the type of healer that I am, I cannot heal you. What I can do is trigger you that gets you to heal you. I can't heal you, but I can trigger you to heal you, because that's ultimately how that goes. You save yourself. These candles are just a divination that assists me in picking up the energy of what is the unknown. We don't see air, but we know air is there, right? Everything doesn't need to be so complicated. And then this one was a green one. So this one with the money sign and the fast luck. So, you know, if I'm doing this one, if I'm doing money rituals for somebody, you know, this one very clear. Anything that they're looking for, getting, if they play lotto. This one was kind of more white. Like if I touch it, some of the white soot comes off. So that means spirit really, really had to come through and work this one with me. Work this one with me. You know, when you're trying to achieve multiple streams of income, you know, you can use these candles to see, you know, which one to focus on, which one needs more. I mean, if you're incorporating your spirituality within your money, some people are just money based. I'm gonna have to take it that my beautiful viewers, my beautiful starseeds, my gods and goddesses, my kings and queens, my emperors and my empresses that are watching me, this is something that you are into. If you just stumbled onto this and you've never stumbled onto this before, then maybe there's some sort of confirmation for you. Possible that it's something that's calling you, or it's possible somebody is doing something to you and it drew you this way, or you were raised, you know, in some religion home, you were raised that these were evil and then these are wicked, and people are now starting to find out that they're not. It's not that it can't be. And it's the same with a gun. A gun doesn't kill people. It's the person using the gun that kills people, right? So you don't want your guns being taken away. We shouldn't have them taken away. How would we protect ourselves? So, and another way to protect yourself is through knowing what is happening in the unknown, in the spirit realm, which I've been anointed and initiated multiple times. So I have access, and I give a lot of respect to death. I give a lot of respect to the spirit realm. Highly, highly respect, appreciate, and love. And I don't take advantage, and, you know, maybe through seeing me do something will, you know, change somebody's mind as far as what occult science is and what, you know, metaphysical tools are, and candle work and doing certain type of root work to elevate yourself, to ascend, and to tap into that connection with nature. Because with technology and AI, that's a program within itself to get us further removed from our original code. Okay, guys, I'm going to try to get on and do another video. It was a dream. I had to tell this dream, but I don't want to take up too much of my camera time space. Okay, guys, until next time, I always say peace and love on yourself. Be kind to yourself, love on each other, and be kind to others. Take care.